Thank you, Mr. Nazarian. And let me just jump in on that point. This is an issue that we worked very closely with the author's office on. The amendments that we took, one of the 4 amendments that we took and we went over together earlier today, was specifically designed to address this issue, to make it clear that the physician can act within his or her professional judgment and discretion based on all sorts of medical factors without limitation, including family history. And when we were discussing this amendment, we specifically discussed the scenarios of a parent or an older sibling who had an adverse reaction to a vaccine, and if that could be an appropriate factor to lead to the decision by a doctor to provide a medical exemption. And so that's what this amendment does. It addresses exactly your issue. And I just want to, for additional clarification, I want to ask the representative from the State Medical Board, Ms. Simos, to confirm that it would be appropriate in your judgment for a doctor to provide a medical exemption based on an adverse reaction of a parent or an older sibling to a vaccine.
So I'm not a doctor, but a doctor would use their clinical judgment. And basically how we look at complaints, so we have to get a complaint to actually look at a case. So we don't track medical exemptions. We would have to receive a complaint in. And what we would do when we get that complaint is we would have another physician look at that and see, was the doctor acting within the standard of care? And so they would take into account, they would look at that patient's medical records, including family history, and the doctor would opine on that, on the decision that other physician made. And so I mean, I'm not a doctor, but as Dr. Pan said, it's safe to assume that all that family history and everything would be considered.
Thank you.